Hey everybody, this is Shane R. Monroe. I'm here with my son Brian.
Hello.
And we're going to be taking a look here today at the, this is the new Pac-Man 256. It's not very new, but it's the Pac-Man all-in-one TV game. And as you can see, it's got 12 different games. Included here are Galaxian, Bosconian, Mappy, Pac-Man, Pac-and-Pal, Super Pac-Man, New Rally X, Dig Dug, Xevious, Galaga, and of course the regular Pac-Man.
And there is a bonus level in Pac-Man. The actual final level is 256 level. Level 256, and this includes it.
Oh, hang on a second. I was going to get a shot of that. Go back.
Give me a second. It takes a while.
All right, so I'd like to get some direct feed if possible. We're going to have to go off screen for the most part. So there we go. There's sort of a look at the UI. Move around the UI a little bit, Brian. So as you can see, it's pretty nice for a all-in-one game. There's the Pac-Man 256, and so you can see it works out pretty well. So let's take a look at the unit itself here. As you can see, Brian's using it. There you go. Hold that up a little bit. So you can see it's got a lot of sharp corners on it, so I imagine if you had to hold it in your hand versus playing it on a tabletop, it'd be fairly uncomfortable. But it's got a good 4-direction joystick. It's clicky, right? So it's got micro switches, Brian. So you can hear the clicking. And then there's an on-off switch on the top. We'll pull the thing apart as we put it back in its box so you can see it. But I figure right now, what you're really interested in is seeing the games. So let's go ahead and...
So tell them the price of this, the actual price.
So normally it runs $20, but if you can find a Target nearby right now, you might be able to pull it for $10.
So we're going to test right now, is it worth $20 regularly? I'm going to try the regular Pac-Man.
Let me get a nice tight shot on the screen. Hopefully this won't look too mushy. All right, go ahead. Show them some games.
I am not good at Pac-Man. Okay? Let me just tell you. Shadow, because he's sneaky, speedful, bashful. They all have their own thing. Clyde's normal. Blinky has strategies. Inky just does a pattern. And Pinky is fast. Extremely fast.
Is this game over, Brian? You're not playing yet. Fail. All right, so you emulation and super classic retroly trained people, you may notice that there's a difference in the way the screens are laid out. The score and the high score are not along the top, they're on the side. Probably just to keep screen aspect ratio. Now, it's been a long time since I've played actual Pac-Man, so I don't remember my pattern, so I couldn't tell you if the emulation is on target or not.
It's pretty good. I don't usually eat the ghosts, I just get time to eat dots.
So unlike many of the all-in-one TV sort of games, the sound is really good. I'm not hearing any inaccuracies in the sound emulation.
I just ate all of them.
The joystick seems responsive.
Crap, I gotta eat these fast.
All right, good job. All right, so let's move to another game. So that's Pac-Man. Holding both the A and the B button down together will bring up a quick menu.
Yeah, I said that.
All right, Super Pac-Man.
Oh, I don't like this game.
Yeah, it's too bad. You're playing it anyway. So Super Pac-Man, you eat keys to open doors.
And then you get the food.
And then you can get what's inside. There's regular power-ups as well as a super power pellet.
Okay, I do not like this.
So once you're super, you can eat through all of the doors.
Which is helpful.
And of course the ghost can't hurt you, and you can still power up. So normally an Energizer would be something that would give you time to eat, where the Super Energizer gives you even more trapped.
That was stupid. I like the big Pac-Man because you could just roam around freely.
Yeah, but you already ate your second super power pellet.
What's this one? Oh, yeah. I need to get all these keys.
Again, the orientation of the scores and everything are slightly different.
Do I have to eat all the keys?
I think you do. And the pellets, too.
I do? They stop. That's bullcrap.
Let's see if I can pull a little tighter display on the screen there. Yeah.
Here we go.
I don't like the ghosting I'm getting with the shot.
No, I just have to get the super pellets as well.
There we go.
Oh, are you kidding me?
New tripod too, so I'm kind of working my way through that. That should be all right.
Let's get started.
If you match two of them, you get more points if you eat it at the right time. Obviously, this game would be useful to understand the key door configuration. Which keys do what? Oh, your timing was superb. I noticed they didn't all change. He managed to eat one that was changed before the other ones were changed. That might be a glitch in the emulation. I don't know enough about...
No, I just ate the pellet right on top of him.
Yeah, I know, but normally it changes them all first. This is for the Uber emulation nuts. I don't know if that would be accurate or not.
I'm doing good.
I hope you... Oh! All right, next game, please.
So, Pac-Man. I've never played this game.
God, I'm not even sure I've played Pac-Man.
Oh, so you have to get cards to unlock the door.
So similar. If I play this, I played it like once.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a matching game or something. It unlocks certain things. The cards?
You're screwed. Oh, you could have gone down, it looks like. That's too bad.
No, it just opened.
Oh, hey.
Sorry.
You bumped the tripod.
Well, you put it right in front of me, so... What's this? Oh, I'm blue. Peach.
I don't know what blue means. So, I mean, you can... Oh, I bet you gotta catch that little guy.
Well, I thought blue meant something.
Yeah, it meant that little guy was running around. You probably had to go get him.
No, look, the ghost.
Oh, is that a ghost?
I had to run around from it. Run away from it.
I don't know. It looks like maybe you could eat him. You should try to eat him. Oh, nice.
Should I try then next round?
I don't know. I mean, he doesn't... He looks like he's not
Sorry
coming after
for
you.
all the people who are pros at this and calling us noobs. Because I've
Yeah, well...
Okay.
I'm a classic gamer, and I'm a noob at this game.
Are you kidding me? Come here.
See, I think that's why you're supposed to eat him. Oh. You get points for touching him.
Gives me
and
stuff.
They speed up.
It gives me stuff once I get near it. It grabs stuff. Oh.
What?
Oh, blue lets me go through the orange area.
Well, let's make Pac-Man as complicated as possible, huh?
I just need the cherry. And the key.
You're not going to get it.
You little tiny...
Ah, well, that's useful.
Steal
That's the PAL part, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Out we go.
Okay.
Pac-Man. I love me some Pac-Man Plus. So this one, it's very much the same as regular Pac-Man, except for when you get the Energizers or you get the fruit in the middle, weird things can happen. They can disappear. You can disappear. The maze can disappear. All sorts of crazy stuff happens. Sometimes nothing happens, and you just regularly get it.
Diet Coke.
I know, it's a Coke bottle. Coke can. The ghost act... See? So notice how not all the ghosts changed? Is that for a little wrinkle in the monkey in the works?
Diet Coke.
Now, when you get that, something's going to disappear.
No.
But don't worry, the ghosts are... You hear that music? The ghosts were already changed, so they couldn't have killed you. They caught up to you. You run faster when you're not eating, by the way. If you didn't know that.
Oh,
other Pac-Man people. So if you're in an empty area, you move faster.
That would have been
It's one of those things that you just assume everybody knows about Pac-Man, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to kill the lights and see if I can get rid of some of the glare on the screen. Oh, that's much better. Crap, we might have to reshoot this whole thing in the dark.
No.
Okay, maybe not.
No.
We'll try some of the other games.
What?
We'll try the other games with the light off. Yeah, the ghosts seem to be behaving the way normal Pac-Man ghosts behave.
Okay, so that's that game.
All right. Next
so,
up. All right, so I don't know how this 256 works.
Oh,
This is
there's
new to
no
me.
super pellets.
All right, let's see. Let's do it.
Freak, that's bad, right?
So I'm assuming it starts us either on 255 or at the beginning of 256 before it trashes it. Let's find out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at that. Look at all the keys.
What keys? I need to grab key? Oh,
Yeah.
where's Clyde? Oh, there's
They're
Clyde.
all there. So it looks like you have to finish this level in order to... Oh, dude, I forgot. The power pellets are basically useless by this time.
They are?
Yeah, because they change back so fast. So you can't count on
I'm
it.
gonna get totally trapped.
All it does is force the ghost to change directions. They should have given us more lives.
Well, it did. It gave us...
They gave us 5, I guess. I'm gonna have to take a run at this later. I'd like to see what the 256 kill screen acts like too. I'll get trapped. There you go. Now you're good. You're golden now. Oh no!
Dang.
All right, we got 2 more lives to finish. I think you can do it. I think you can get them all with 2 lives.
He's saying?
Yeah, just have to be very careful. There you go. Good. Knowing the patterns would probably be useful here because it's the same pattern for all 255 levels.
They're smart in this game.
Yeah, they're fast and smart.
No, Pinky is the fastest out of all of them.
It'd be nice if those energizers gave us
This
something.
is my last life, Dad.
Can you do it?
Nope.
All right.
They would have trapped me anyway.
Well, so that's how that works anyway.
It's good, but it's hard.
All right, what's next?
Mappy.
I love me some
I've
Mappy.
never played Mappy. What
So-
do I do?
So Mappy, you gather the items. Well, let's see, the demo, the track mode should tell you too. All right, let's just do it. All right, so you use the trampolines to bounce from level to level.
Who am I?
You're the little mouse, and you want to gather up all the TVs and things. You can use the doors to slam them out of the way. They can't hurt you while you're in the air, but they will follow you.
Medusa or something. What is that?
Mona Lisa?
Medusa.
It's close. So if you slam those glowing doors, Brian, don't jump at this. There you go. Open it. Just hit the button. See, and that'll send out a wave and it'll catch anybody that's in front of you. You can also slam the doors in their faces, which
I'm doing
knocks them
pretty
backwards.
good.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're doing fine. There you go. Nice. You caught like 3 of them with that one. You got 800 points. And you can also close the doors that you'll keep them from getting to you. Well played. That was nice. You got a nice bonus out of that too.
Okay, so I need to go up to 4.
I always thought Mappy was a really neat little game. Close it behind you.
Dang it.
As you walk by, you can kind of close the door behind you and it'll
How
slam
many
in your
lives
face.
do I... Oh, do I have to restart
You
the
got
whole
3.
thing?
No, I don't think so.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That was stupid, right?
Yeah, it didn't work out in your favor, for sure.
I'm sorry if I'm a noob.
Yeah, first time you played, you're doing fine.
Yeah.
You're screwed. It's not bad. Now, we're on a 1702 monitor, so this is really old technology, but it's
Rally?
usually pretty good. Rally X.
Never played.
So this one, you're to grab the flags, and you can leave a smoke field behind you. So you see the radar on the right? It tells you where the flags are.
Oh, it does work. Oh, are the yellow things flags?
Yeah.
Oh, so those were the L flags.
Oh, that was a fuel. Yeah, that sucks.
Wait, am I not supposed to run into him?
No, you don't want to run into the other cars.
Are they trying to hit me on
Oh, yeah.
purpose?
There you go.
It's like Pac-Man.
Kind of like Pac-Man, yeah.
Oh.
Now you can leave a smoke screen behind you, but you have a limited use of it. So try it out to see how it works. There you go. Why is it flashing like that? That's weird.
That means it's a letter.
No, I mean oh wow, that's totally creepy. It's creeping out the video camera.
It is?
Yeah, it started to flash. I wonder what that is. Some sort of a signal problem. See, look at that. It's losing sync or something, but you can't see it on the monitor. That's way weird. I didn't see that. It must be something to do with the scrolling. I'm fascinated. It's almost like it can't keep up with the signal or something. Well, I apologize for that, but it's an interesting thing to see. It seems to happen in a regular cycle, too, not based on what he's doing. Fascinating. There you go, and then you get a bonus for fuel. Alright, let's move off of this one since it's all whacking out the camera anyway. Alright, next up we're
Did
gonna...
you hear that, Dad?
Yeah?
She's doing something with
Alright, come on, keep going. I don't want to run out of battery. What'd you do? Which one? Bosconian. So this one you fly around and you try to shoot the insides of these big spaceships.
Okay.
You see the spaceships are on the radar. Don't hit the mines, don't even get close to them, and don't hit those rocks.
Who am I?
You're... You can shoot everything, but don't get close to those mines or they'll blow you up. The main goal is to shoot the pink things in the middle of those.
Don't know how.
You see how there's part... There you go. You almost had them lined up. There you go. Line it up. Almost. Almost.
Ah.
Ugh. Oh, that was interesting. Blowing those other guys up.
I blew it up.
Alright, here you go. You can go at an angle too, by the way. You're supposed to be able to. Maybe not with this controller. Alright.
Yeah, I can't go at an angle.
It's weird. I thought you could go at an angle on this, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, nice. You made him run into the mine. Perfect. Nice.
I've never played this game before.
Hey, you're doing great. So as the game gets harder and harder...
Oh, what? Where's the pink thing?
Yeah, sometimes it closes its shield, so you can't kill it when it's in that state.
Oh.
Gotta throw a little something harder in there. No, I guess you couldn't go to the angles ever. Just losing my retro feel. I see you're starting to use the right techniques. I like how you're going away from it while you're still shooting it. That's good. It's supposed to say alert, but it doesn't sound like alert to me. You got a bonus guy.
It says a line.
Yeah, alive. It's supposed to be alert, though.
Oh, did I die?
These battle stations sounds like battle stations. That's blast off, not black all. I love video game early speech. Alive.
I'm alive. Dang it.
Alright, move on to the next game. I'm gonna go let the dogs do what they're doing.
So next is Zevia? Zevio? Zevio.
Zevious.
I didn't see the S.
Yeah, it's kind of part of the thing. Shoot and drop bombs.
How do I drop?
Oh, that's why we need the second button. The other button. So you see that target? That's where the bombs go when you drop them. So you want to destroy ground
What target?
targets. See that little target that you're shooting towards? If you push the other button, it drops a bomb.
Do I hit that?
Yep. You want to hit those. Why are you not hitting? Why are you not? There you go.
Wait.
That's the bomb. You're shooting bullets right now. Bomb's the other button.
Oh, and then I just boom, right?
Yeah, it's wherever you put it. Wherever that target is where the bombs drop. There you go. Almost. There you go. Now you got it. It's hard to explain to that when you're in the midst of battle. This one has the same little rastering effect. That's so weird. It must have to do with the NTSC signal or something. It's funny, it only happens when the screen's scrolling, though. If I can get in tight on this, maybe.
Dang it, I can't. No. Do I have to start over?
If you didn't get to a checkpoint, yeah. You gotta lead him with the bombs. There you go. Nice. There's a hidden flag inside that water, I think, that you could bomb. I've never been able to find it myself, but I've seen it in pictures.
No. Okay, next game.
Alright, back out. Dig Dug, of course you know how to play Dig Dug, right?
I think so.
You pump up the guys to blow them up. You have to pump them multiple times. No, there you go. You know what? Maybe it has to do with the lighting. Hang on, let me put this light back on and see if that stabilizes the screen a little bit. So you can drop rocks on them.
How do I pump them?
You push the button to use your little air hose, but you have to pump them multiple times to blow them up. Now sometimes you don't want to blow them up, you just want to stall them long enough so you can line them up under the rock and drop the rock on top of them.
So that's the whole point of the game?
You gotta kill them, yeah, but how you kill them depends on how many points you get. There you go. Oh, got him, nice. Well played. Careful, the eyes will kill you. Okay, now the last one's going to try to run. You got to stop him before he gets off the screen. He's going to keep running. There you go, nice.
I got him.
The green guys breathe fire too from time to time,
Yeah,
so you got to keep track of that. Careful, sometimes if that, even though there's a wall there, he could shoot through that. There you go. Nice.
No. Get back here.
Careful.
Oh, I didn't see that guy.
You're too busy looking at the other guy. I noticed that the screen slightly moves on this version, which is definitely outside of the norm, because Dig Dug...
Which one was first, Dig Dug or Mr. Dude?
Dig Dug, I believe. I'd have to go back and check. Definitely some similarities. Okay, that music means he's going to run. But, you know, they don't run so fast at the beginning. Careful. Careful.
Dang it!
Alright, let's move on. We're running out of battery here. I gotta remember to charge the camera before I do these things.
Oh, I was playing Galaga at the beginning.
Yeah, well, I don't think I got any recording of that. Alright, so of course, again, the aspect ratio's changed a little bit so that the screen is... the score and everything's on the side versus the top and bottom. Okay, I'm gonna leave you playing this for a moment. Have fun.
Okay. No! Are you kidding? I suck at this game, guys, by the way. Finally, I'm on stage 2, guys. No! I lose. Game over. Next game. I sucked horrible at Galaga.
Oh, Galaxian's no better.
Fire's so slow.
I know, and you have to wait for the bullet to get to the end of its path before you can fire again. That's why a lot of people wait till the guys get very low on the screen before they shoot them so they can fire again right away. Shut that light back off. Shame I don't have a capture device. Well, I probably do, I just don't know where it is. A capture device that records old video. You know what? I might go out to the shed and look for it.
Don't. I want to play Overwatch with you.
Yeah, we'll play Overwatch later.
No, not later. Soon.
Alright, so we're almost done. Here we need to wrap this up so we can show them the rest of the video. Or the rest of the product here. Okay, so that's all the games. Does it have save state? So if you go back into one of the games, does it save where you left off? No. Where did you exit one? Did you exit Galaga prematurely?
No.
So there's a view high scores. Take a look at that. Let's see what that looks like. Nice. Erase this score or return to game select. That's pretty nice. That's something. That's cool. Okay, so go back. And go back to Galaga again. I just wanted to make sure that it doesn't pick back up where you left off. Nope. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and finish up the rest of it. We're going to look at the hardware for those of you who just are more interested in the unit itself and how it works. The packaging, we're going to look at that now.
Wait, I turned off the controller and turned off the whole TV.
Well, no, it's still on, but there's no signal.
So...
All right, so let's take a look here. I'll take this part. Here, you can make sure that the camera stays lined up. So you take this back comes off. It's a removable back. And inside is the place where you can put all the wires and cabling. Right, so we're just going to unplug this guy.
You're going a little bit off.
How am I doing now here? Better?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So
it's fuzzy a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. So anyway, I'm going to just go ahead and kind of wrap it back up in the size that it was.
So...
Don't mess with it.
I'm not just showing them.
Brian, come on.
So the main thing about it is it actually comes with the cable.
Yep, and so that all tucks right back in here.
That's how it came.
That's also how it came. We didn't decide we were going to record right away. So, and then inside it does run on batteries. So you will need a screwdriver.
Wait, did it come with batteries?
Batteries are not included. So I'm going to take the battery. Well, I'm not going to take the batteries out now, but I just want to show the battery case. So 4 AA's, nothing weird. Does not come with batteries. So if you're giving this as a gift, you might not want to cheap out and include some batteries with it. Not everyone has AA's sitting around anymore. And then this just snaps right back on.
And then you put it back in its case.
And so now you can use it as a display item. So I'm going to show you it came in with what they call sort of like frustration-free casing. All right, so I'm going to put this back in.
It looks like you're frustrated.
I'm getting frustrated quickly. And then here's the backer board that it came on. And as you can see on the back, that's where all the items were. So if I stuck this all the way back through, this is going to be harder than I thought, especially on video. You'd have to stick all of these little labels with these little tabs back inside.
You want me to help?
No, I'm not going to do the whole thing, but see, you put them back inside, right, and that would hold down the unit. So I'm only going to put in a couple of them because I want to keep this for display purposes. So I'm going to put it back in its box, keep it clean.
If you didn't see, this was the box that it came in.
Yeah, we showed the back.
It's hard to see.
All right, so then once you put it all back together, it'll slip back in here. There's some instructions for those of people who don't know what's going on.
And so...
And I didn't get the other tab in. But anyway, so now it's back ready, fit for display, no, almost fit for display. So you can put it back on your mantelpiece and keep it or pass it on to another generation and let them enjoy it as well. So that's it. This is the Pac-Man. This is, let's see, who makes this guy? It says it's from Bandai, Bandai.com. So
Namco as well.
Namco, yep, they made a bunch of the games in that. So anyway, there you go. That's it. 35th anniversary is what this is called. So 35th anniversary, Connect and Play. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I'm Shane Monroe, and you are my faithful assistant here is Brian Monroe, my son.
We might also make an Overwatch video.
Yeah, it could happen as well. Anyway, as usual, come to my channel on YouTube.
Mostly
Shane
mine.
Monroe. And Brian also has a channel as well. So let's keep up the good fight. Keep retro gaming alive. This is Shane R. Monroe. We'll see you next time.
And Brian.
And Brian. He'll see you next time, too. Peace.